Good morning, girls. Hope everyone is well and safe at home. Girls, last time we have started chapter number 2, in which we have discussed the condition of the Muslims after the War of Independence 1857, and then we discussed in the end of that topic that Sir Syed Ahmad Khan appeared as a very important figure in the history of Pakistan at that very particular time after the War of Independence, and he played very important role as a reformer. So he rendered his services in the field of education, and he rendered his services as a social reformer. So the first role played by Sir Syed Ahmad Khan in the field of education, we will discuss it today. And now open your books on page number 16. Now, services of Sir Syed Ahmad Khan in the field of education. Sir Syed Ahmad Khan thought that Muslims could regain their status through modern education. As last time we have discussed the main points of the Aligarh movement, that Muslims, it is the three steps which the Muslims they have to take to improve their relations with the British government is, the first one is that they must acquire modern education and learn English language, and secondly they have to take themselves out of the politics, and thirdly they have to abridge the distance between the Muslims and the British government. So in the field of education, that the motive what was given by Sir Syed Ahmad Khan is to acquire modern education. So this point is discussed over here, and the services which he rendered in that particular scenario, we would look into it. Thus, he devoted all his life to impart Western education to the Muslims. Firstly, therefore, he established a Persian school at Muradabad in 1859, in which the education of English and Persian was imparted to the students. So you have seen in the Lord Macaulay's Minute, the Persian language, it was replaced by English language at that particular time. So what did he do? Sir Syed Ahmad Khan, he established a Persian school at Muradabad in 1859, and which type of education was imparted? Education of English and Persian was imparted to the students. Secondly, put number 2 over here. Another school was also established at Ghazipur in 1862. So the first institution in 1859, then in 1862, second one. In 1863, this is a third service. In 1863, Sir Syed established Scientific Society, in which English books were translated into Urdu. Hindus supported the efforts of Sir Syed. Among them, Rajaji Kishan was a prominent name. A weekly journal under the title of Aligarh Institute Gazette, it was published with main effort of Sir Syed Ahmad Khan and continued until Sir Syed's death. It was divided into Urdu and English sections. In English section, there was a translation of Urdu section, and it published all kinds of articles. For example, social, ethical, scientific, and political. Among the readers of the journals were both English and Urdu knowing, and the paper has always been valuable instrument for the social reform in the country and the acceptance of the Western education. Now, the major thing which is mentioned over here regarding the weekly journal which had the title Aligarh Institute Gazette, it was published and there was 2 sections in it, means Urdu and English section, and there was translation also of the Urdu section, and it published all types of articles. Which type of articles? It was not only specific for some specific purpose, but social, ethical, scientific, political, all types of articles they were mentioned here. And the readers, they were both the readers over there, like English knowing and Urdu knowing. And this paper, it was very valuable for the social reform in the country, and there was acceptance of Western education. means the people, they started accepting the Western education, that how important is it and how important is it to have the competition in the world. Now, the next one, fourth point is Sir Syed Ahmad Khan founded MAO High School on May 24 in 1875, and Maulvi Salimullah was appointed as its administrator. Now, the next step taken by Sir Syed Ahmad Khan was that he founded MAO High School, and then it was who was appointed the administrator over here? Maulvi Salimullah. Then after 2 years, the school was upgraded to college level, and Sir Syed Ahmad Khan retired from the service in which year? 1876, July 1876, and took the responsibility of the college. The British government granted 74 acres land for the construction of the building, and the college became most popular among the Muslims. Now, following this college, many educational institutions, they were established in Punjab, Sindh and KPK, and the college was upgraded to the standard of university in 1920. So it means the step taken by Sir Syed Ahmad Khan in the form of MAO High School on May 24, 1875, there was a continuation of this effort. This school was upgraded to college, and then when he retired from the services, and he took the responsibility of the college, and in this purpose British government also cooperated with him and has granted the land for it. How much land was granted by the British government? 74 acres of land, clear, for the construction of the building. And then this college was very popular among the educational institutions, and on the same very pattern on which this college was established in Punjab, Sindh and KPK, other institutions, they were also made over there, and then this college was upgraded to university level in 1920, though Sir Syed was no more alive at that very particular time. But his effort was appreciated, and the institution which took its you can say start from a school, and then that school was upgraded to college, and then that college was upgraded to university. Clear? So these are the services rendered by Sir Syed Ahmad Khan in the field of education. Now what you have to do, you will write a question with it. Write a note on the services of Sir Syed Ahmad Khan in the field of education. So I have given you the points over here, point number 1, 2, 3, and then you will write about Aligarh Institute Gazette, and then point number 4, and then point number 5. So these are basically the institutions which were established by Sir Syed Ahmad Khan, and you will highlight it, but it's a single long question in which you have to mention the services of Sir Syed Ahmad Khan in the field of education. Okay girls, do it in your neat copies. Take care. Allah Hafiz.